South British, Speedbird 198 with you, file 320 requesting descent.
So 198, good evening, London Control, it's at Logan 1 Hotel arrival for Heathrow, when ready descend flight level 250, level by Logan.
Logan 1 here, Hotel arrival, descent flight level 250, level by Logan, Speedbird 198.
Sure, 198, so your flight plan's a little incorrect, so when you're able, please route direct to Logan, Lima, Oscar, Golf, Alpha, November. Just let me know when you're able to do that. London Control, Lieutenant, it's uniform, having to use it there. Lovely 2 uniform, good evening, London Control, climb flight level 29 as a row. Time, there, Lieutenant, uniform. Just been a text also for you, the start and the route direct. As I say, to let me know when you're able to redirect Logan, it just helps with me knowing what you're doing.
Roger, Speedbird 198 direct heading to Logan. We're going to go direct Logan right now.
Maybe 5477 east surface wind at East Midlands 270 degrees to 17 runway 27, clear takeoff. Clear for takeoff, maybe 547. Bird 718 with you, just passing flight level 8,200 feet, climbing to flight level 190. Sure, 718, good evening, London Control, climb flight level 350. Speed, Bird 3, 718 heavy. Speedbird 198 is not routing direct to Logan. If you can for me, fly now, radar, or most likely turning just about. Are you able to redirect Logan?
Roger, Speedbird 198 direct to Logan.
Thank you. Subject 57 Echo Paris offline with Unicom 122-78, good evening. Subject 57 Echo, go to Uniform, what do you do for 8 to I'm not there. You there. Jersey 847 Mike, when ready, flight level 260. Descent flight level 260, Jersey 847 Mike. 477 Squawk Cadet, report you passing altitude. Again, passing 4,800 feet, maybe 547. Before 477, thanks, climb now, flight level 130. 0, maybe 547. Contact London 123.9, good evening. London 123.9, very right, London Control, good evening, Speedbird 227, speaking down at Whistler, flight level 390. Stuart 2276, good evening, London Control, that's a Willow 3 Bravo arrival, full twig when ready, descend flight level 200, level by basic.
Yes, Willow 3 Bravo arrival, flight level 200 when ready, level basic, that's 2276.
Stuart 718, continue present heading, report that heading. Control, good evening, Whiskey 3 Sierra Tango with you, passing level 340, inbound go. Whiskey 3 Sierra Tango, good evening, London Control, walk 0261, enter identity 1 Alpha arrival. Alpha arrival, Whiskey 3 Sierra Tango. Whiskey 3 Sierra Tango, direct descent flight level 220. Chance like about 0. Whiskey 3 Sierra Tango. Speed at 718, continue present heading, report that heading. Speed at 718, heading is 154. Speed at 2276, fly radar heading 155.
Head 155, speed at 2276.
Navy 5477, select 110 degrees, climb that 30. 110 and 230, Navy 5477. Stuart 198, descend flight level 60, level by Sabre.
Descend flight level 160, level by Sabre, Speedbird 198.
Echo Whiskey Delta 001 and basic service outside control airspace. Navy 5477, retraction, resume navigation, direct red bar. Alright, red bar, maybe 5477. Students, MLB flight level 230. Students 718, fly radar heading 155. landing 155, speedbird 718.
Foxtrot 4883, good evening, London Control, climb flight level 290. Control, hello, stay last 6 Alpha November with you, 230. Stay last 6 Alpha November, good evening, London Control, Spear 1 Mike arrival. Spear 1 Mike, Spear about 6 Alpha November. Whizgo 3 Sierra Tango, flight level 180. Descent flight level 180, Whizgo 3 Sierra Tango. So 4883, hello, London Control, climb flight level 290. Level 290, that's it, 4883. 718, presume navigation. Steven 718, resume navigation, direct, FSX. Control, good evening, Ryanair 181 Golf with you, flight level 328, descended flight level 190 for Tel 2. Ryanair 182 Golf, good evening, London Control, Tel 21 Lima arrival, standard landing runway 22, descend flight level 160. Tel 21 Lima for the RS22, started descend flight level 160, Ryanair 181 Golf. Student 2, descend flight level 150. Flight level 150, 276, resume navigation, direct Kidley. Navigation, direct Kidley, SP30. With 198, contact London Control 124.925.
124.925, Speedbird 198, thank you.
Whizgo 3 Sierra Tango, fly radar heading 270 degrees. Heading towards 70 degrees, thank you, Whizgo 3 Sierra. 6, contact London.
Have been descending through 17,000 for 16,000, flight level Sabre.
7198, hello, it's Gold Flight level 160, descend flight level 90.
Sorry, say again for Speedbird 198?
Descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, Speedbird 198.
FedEx 4, pushes down approved. Pushes down approved, FedEx 4. Surgeon 10, descent flight level 90. Descend maintain flight level 90, that's it, 10. Version 2. Virgin 10, contact Director 119.725. 119.725, Virgin 10. Thank you for your time, sir. Hello. Vortex 4 Alpha, we're just leaving cabin controls on to the north. We have no contact with the tower. I think he has some comm issues. But anyway, we'd like to continue outside controlled airspace with traffic service. Vortex 4 Alpha, Roger. Could you reassign the thunder back again 0352, please, to re-identify you? Vortex 4 Alpha. Just confirm now. 352. 0352, Vortex 4 Alpha. 2276, London. Super 198, contact Gatwick, correction, contact Heathrow on 119.725. Speedbird 198, contact Heathrow 119.725.
119.725, Speedbird 198, thank you for service supply.
Vortex 4 Alpha identified 7 miles southeast of Beacon, 1,400 feet, traffic service, no reported traffic, QNH 1008. 1008, Vortex 4 Alpha, we are routing towards Norfolk.
Approach Speedbird 198 heavy descending through flight level 1049, flight level 09.
2198 Heathrow Director, right. Is landing runway 27 right, with no delay.
Direct land for Speedbird 198.
Virgin 1. Virgin 10, leave Arkham heading 070 degree. Welcome, heading 070 degrees, Virgin 10. Good evening, Vortex 4 Alpha, special with helicopter Western Midland, Merlin, just south of the field, proceeding towards the hotel line routing.
Vortex 41 Alpha, Director, Roger, identify radar control, reports at Bedford.
Let me report at Bedford, Vortex 4 Alpha.
Version 10, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009. 5,000 feet, QNH 1009. Leave land board heading 265.
Speaker 198, leave land heading 265.
Version 10, speed 220 knots. Speed 220 knots. Director, can I just confirm that speed was 220 knots? Virgin 10 is going to be speed 180 knots now. 180 knots, I'll do the conversion, sir. Virgin 10. Virgin 10, contact Ether Director, call sign 120.4. 120.4.
And Vortex 4 Alpha approaching Bedford.
Vortex 41 Alpha, Roger, hold at Bedfont, contact Heathrow Tower 118.7.
Contact Heathrow Tower 118.7 and hold at Bedford, hold Vortex 4 Alpha.
Speedbird 198, descend flight of 80.
Descent flight of 80, Speaker 198.
198, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 609, Speedbird 198.
198, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Descend to 5,000 feet, left heading 090 degrees, Speedbird 198 heavy.
Just leaving to the north, we are proceeding towards Norfolk. Would like the wind there for 464 Alpha, Heath Director, hello, you cleared to transit to North Park, routing Hotel 9 northbound, standard operating altitudes, report North Halt inside. Surface winds at North Halt are 280 degrees, 15 knots. Standard operating altitude via the Hotel 9 routing will report Norfolk in sight, and thanks for winds, Vortex 4 Alpha. 464 Alpha, North Park, QNH 1008. 1008, thanks, Vortex 4 Alpha. 198, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots for Speedbird 198.
We've got Norfolk in sight, Vortex 4 Alpha. Vortex 4 Alpha, roger, report, coasting in. Okay, Vortex 4 Alpha. 198, turn left heading 040 degrees.
Left heading 040 degrees, Speedbird 198.
So 198, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000, Speedbird 198.
Vortex 4 Alpha is cruising in there. Thank you very much for your coordination. Many thanks. Good night. 4 Alpha Project to Unicom. Good day. Unicom 126. That's my Vortex. Cheers. Two 198. Contact Heater Director 120.4.
120.4, Speedbird 198. Heater Director, Speedbird 198, heavy with you at 4,000.
198, Heater Director, hello, turn right heading 220 degrees.
Right heading 220 degrees, Speedbird 198.
Spirit 198, you have 26 traffic miles from there.
Roger, Spirit 198.
Speedbird 198, continue the right turn from 240 degrees. Once established, localizer 27 right, descend on the glide path.
Continue right turn 240 degrees, clear LS for localizer 27 right, descend on glide path, Speedbird 198.
Thank you, speed 160 knots, maintain until 60 ME.
Speed 160 knots, maintain until 60 ME, Speedbird 198.
Speedbird 198, negative, speed 180 knots until 60 ME.
Speed 180 knots until 60 ME,
Bird 198, good evening, 27 right, clear to land, surface wind 260 degrees, 18 knots.
Overland 27 right, speedbird 198.
$2,500. Overland taxi, number 567.
I'll just turn 5600 Super 198.
Vehicles without level 5.5 average position. Speed of 916 within the Heathrow ground delay, 5.6 pushing to North Cruise base now. 5.6 pushes to North East South, speed to lower.
Not for your taxi car, yeah.
Speedbird 198, park at gate 568, engine top aircraft unlocks. Thank you for the service, flight plan terminated.
Scotty, call sign, sorry, I've released your tag. The speedbird calling, thank you very much. See you again soon, bye bye.
Ground, good evening, Speedbird 205 with your stand 566, requesting mic check please.
Speedbird 005, Heathrow ground, readability 5.
Many thanks, Speedbird 005.